Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court today, like I earlier reported, that but I thought maybe somehow there would be a miracle or whatever, just hoping against hope. But knowing what Nigeria truly is, you can never trust a rotten society like Nigeria. And putting all your hope on them is just like a wasted effort, you see? And but I like what this senator said, the senator representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's constituency in Abia State, that he's trying to talk about rallying the Igbos to now stand up. And I believe that this is the time to now. We have exhausted every avenue in order to free him legally. But Nigeria is using the court, the legal system, to even to their own advantage, because they have the upper hand. They are in control of it. So you cannot make judgments and the next day you deny the whole thing. Even the doctors went to see him. They conducted a test and reports, and now they're denying everything. You see, it's like a joke. It's like a big joke. So now, I'm not talking about Biafra, because Biafra is only, the way I see it, the five Igbo states, they are the ones serious about, Biafra. All the others, they are just on the sideline waiting that if something happened, then they will come out and say we are Biafrans. But if things are going bad, they will run away and say, oh, we are not Biafrans. And they will be pointing at the core five Igbo states as they have carved us. You see, this deliberate attempt in order to destroy and divide us. They have succeeded in some ways, but I wouldn't say that all of them are not with us. Some of them are with us. So those who understand the reason why we are doing what we are doing. But I'm calling the five Igbo states to now rise up, both politically and otherwise. Maybe by, in a way of sitting at home, seriously, locking down the whole state and showing the Nigerian government that the reason why they did it is to, because of the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have a 1 or 2 days lockdown and come out en mass. Not sitting at home, come out en mass, everybody in the street, to show solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. An injustice to one is injustice to all. But you people don't understand this. But they will be taking you one by one. It doesn't matter. Whatever you are fighting for in Nigeria, this is a yardstick they will be measuring you with. Because they know, even if they give you something and you preserve it very well, they can come out tomorrow and say and deny that they have even given it to you, that you stole it, and there's nothing you can do. You'll be looking around, all your brothers and sisters, everybody will look away. This is the time. It doesn't matter which kind of methodology Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is using to fight for Biafra. He will never be like the bandits that the Nigerian state is negotiating with right now, that are buying people every day, that have collected too much money from the Nigerian people, but still they are negotiating with them. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should have even did whatever and burn down Nigeria, and maybe by now he will not be where he is. So you have to give him kudos for the way he did it, to show you too that because he said it himself, he know that this way will not work, but he want to prove to you, those who think that you can get Biafra through the law court or whatever, it's not going to work. He knew it, but he didn't want to go the violent way. But maybe in the future will be the way again, because when peaceful changes is impossible, then the other one is inevitable. That's what I have to tell you now, because Nakwe check. Just check let's continue keeping record, because one day, Nigeria state, one day, you will get what you are looking for. And that thing you think is the war of 1967 to 1970. Today is a war of drones. You sitting in your home, drone will fly there, come inside your room and do the damage. And this will be very ugly. Don't push the Igbos to this level. But the Igbos first must rise up. Let's show Nigeria that we are tired and we are ready to free our brother. It wouldn't be it can be anybody. You can see the sicknesses that are listed he's suffering from: prostate enlargement and heart disease and kidney, and everything the system is shutting down, and the guy is dying slowly, and you are just there watching, like watching what is gonna happen. What is gonna happen is that when the system shut down, he will die. And what do you think? So that's how they will be, deleting us one by one. Maybe you come down from anywhere you are, come to the airport, they will just pick you up and go and buy you, or keep you away until you buy. They don't even know what caused all these sicknesses. He had been there, they have been torturing him, they have been feeding him all kinds of poisons, and now that the effect is taking effect, they don't even want him to go and for a proper medical, not abroad in Nigeria, but they travel abroad and go and look after themselves and their family. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Nigeria there. In Nigeria, where you can even have DSS, like they're having them in courts every time. Surround the hospital, make sure that they're even in the room where he is, sitting 2 people watching him 24 hours. They can do that. They are doing that already in the DSS. What do they think will happen? Then what else? I mean, what is the need? It's just for him not to get a medical care. That's all. It's not about security or whatever. What is going on? Kunienu when you look at 1-2 days after in the National Assembly, everybody will say anything on him. This is enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough. That is the key mantra. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Ozugo bu no ozugo. Anya choge see this nonsense again. Ka kudewe Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, let's move forward. Like you want it. Everything, quiet, go. Let's suppose Peter Obi to go. And Peter Obi will never smell that seat. Ever. Doesn't matter. He will never. If he go to the coalition, they will not want him to be the flag bearer. Mark my word. So do the needful. The result of change gbanwee n'ihe ị na-eme chọọ ihe ọzọ mewe mmalụ nọ nke ahụ ga-aga, because ọkwa onye ara na-eme ihe ọ naghị aga, ọ na-eme na-ebe akwa na stress onwe ọ naghị aga. Ụmụnne m ọ naghị aga nụ ka anyị mee n'ụdị ihe anyị supposedly ime. Biko nụ onye ọbụla pụta akwụrụ kpa kuchie everywhere, kuchie afia, kuchie airport, kuchie banks, everything kwụrụ 1-2 days. Nwoke a ga-apụta. Ị ga-akpọpụtara anyị nwoke a, nwanne anyị nwoke na nwa ihe o mere. Kọtụ niile ekwugo. Ihe niile ekwu ka ya na-echekwazi. Abịasị no case submission ekwu. Asị mba na o nwere case. Ka ya case ndị DSS present. No mere broadcast. No mere gịnị. No butere import radio equipment, this transmitter. Ka case dị ya. They are using it to delay as a delay tactics. That's all. That one. Bikun. On you here. No here na ko. Nisina bakazim here. On come guard Russia and attack room. Bakasi everywhere, man. What is this? What is this? What is happening?
Umuahia South Federal Constituency, the National Assembly. I am the primary representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're very disappointed in the ruling of the court today, where especially the court took a position that the extraordinary rendition was not going to be part of the consideration today. But he, however, to be fair to him, said if we can prove that there were extraordinary rendition, then that would change his consideration. So we are coming back. I've been assured by the lawyers that they are coming back to show that proof. One, the issue of jurisdiction. We will now know whether this court has jurisdiction or not. That's number one. Then number two, there seems, I keep saying it, there seems to be two sets of rules in this country. One for the Igbo man and the other one for every other Nigerian. Where every other Nigerian gets a reprieve, the Igbo man would not get a reprieve. You look at even the issue of the health situation of our brother. There have been many circumstances where people have been given opportunities to go and seek medical care, yet Nnamdi Kanu is denied. Even the president, at every consideration, the president goes overseas to take care of himself. He doesn't even subject himself to Nigerian medical attention. So it is very wrong for them to deny Nnamdi, who the doctors have laid clear evidences that he's having insufficiencies, organ insufficiencies. And what is the government waiting for? For him to die? Oh my God. And then the circumstances will now be brought up again? So, but for the Igbos, I'm more disappointed with the Igbos. The political leadership of the Igbo land, the spiritual and otherwise concerned, are keeping quiet, extraordinarily quiet, on the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Especially when it is shown that when it concerns to others, especially in the north, the government is negotiating with terrorists, non-terrorists, dressed up who with guns and various ammunition, and yet they have not proved that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. So it is up for Igbos to now rise up to ensure that we come in total defense of our brother and ensure that, especially in the administration of criminal justice, that he is not being marginalized. So Igbos should rise up for once and to say that all this spectacle, that enough is enough.
Excuse me. Nigerian Medical Council, now listen. The Nigerian Medical Council, you people examined Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on, that was 3 days ago. Yes. And the report will have it where you people said that the report given by AHAJ did not even capture the entire health condition of Nnamdi Kanu. You discovered more. That you people should not doctor that report, because court has ordered that you people should bring that report to court. We know what is happening in Nigeria, because now that it involves Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbos, they may force you people or may intimidate you people, because we learned that DSSS are even trying to intimidate eminent Professor Emeritus, Professor AHAJ, who has been a Provost College of Medicine, University of Nigeria, who has been a dean. His medical record is there, and somebody that is not even a consultant is questioning the report given by AHAJ. Now the team, you people constituted, met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that was 3 days ago, at the DSSS, and Nnamdi Kanu subjected himself. We have that report. That report, as you people have it, provide it in court. Having said that, now what gave rise to this particular issue of medical council is the petition I personally submitted against Dr. Mohammed Nasiru from DSSS, the doctor that never examined Nnamdi Kanu, but he decided to depose falsely on oath. 37 paragraph affidavit. I submitted that petition. It was on that basis that Attorney General ordered the medical council to constitute a different board. We have been following it up, and that petition must be heard. And the Dr. Nasiru should be, when he is licensed as a medical doctor, if he is, should be withdrawn. I, Chief Barrister Maxwell Opera PhD, is submitting. It should be there. Just like what Honorable said, I'm highly disappointed to my fellow Igbo people.
Oh my God.
Nnamdi Kanu is suffering this because he's an Igbo.
Yes.
We must say it.
Yes.
Had it been that Nnamdi Kanu is from the north or from the southwest, he wouldn't have been there by now.
He would have been free.
And everybody's keeping quiet. Both the religious leaders, both the political leaders, both those in diaspora. Nothing is happening. You feel that you say that is listen. I'm not disappointed. So this is the genesis. The judge said that he's not aware of extraordinary rendition. We are taking it like that. We are going to bring a formal application. We are going to attach all the whole judgment given by even Kenya. The country said that yes, our country did not do well. Now Malami he has turned activist. The Malami that comes in, he has turned activist. He's now in opposition. As you are doing anything, remember that you cannot be in government forever. Yes, tomorrow. That is my message to you. Thank you.
I want to say something. And finally, hold on. And finally, to conclude everything, it is despicable. We take a serious exception to the fact that the doctor that examined Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, emeritus professor of medicine, well renowned all over the world, that someone from the government side reported him to the Nigerian Medical Association, and he was summoned to Lagos to face a panel, all because he returned the truthful diagnosis on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this persecution knows no bounds. We are wondering when they are going to come after the lawyers as well. They are now going after the doctors. The idea that the doctor, the primary physician for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, chosen by him, is being intimidated by the government is despicable. The primary goal of everybody should be the health condition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not the intimidation of anybody that brings the truth before the authorities. The doctor is a witness of truth, and on that truth we shall stand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health condition is very paramount, and everybody should go out there and talk about it. You cannot stand trial if you are not healthy. Thank you very much.
I want to say something very important, because I'm thinking that this ruling favors us. To some extent, the judge said that there is no evidence of extraordinary rendition before him. That is the case of jurisdiction. He has said it. Yes. So we are not entering defense until the court determines it whether he has jurisdiction or not. So the court has given us a hint. We are going to file it and bring the evidence that the court wanted. Once it discovers that then the court has no jurisdiction. So let us go with the hope in our heart that the door is not closed. We are going to do it.